So this is the build I used to do the finale on Manning National Zoo, the actual Stronghold. So I ran with the Purist, and as you can see, it has perfect streamline, which gave me movement speed while I had my shield deployed. Okay, uh, it's not fully proficient yet, but I put critical hit chance on there, and I maximized my SMG damage. Okay, in my next, I use the St. Elmo's engine. Okay. Uh, if you're new to the game, it has the talent Actum Est, which is shooting an enemy with this weapon will give one stack. At 100 stacks, the next magazine will be filled with shock ammo. So um, I just kind of use that to immobilize the enemy if I'm getting overwhelmed. All right. But I use Douglas Harding, and the reason why I use Douglas Harding is the reason behind because it gives me pistol 20% pistol damage and 30% stability, and it gives me headshot damage. I put armor regen on there and critical hit chance. And the reason why I used Douglas Harding is because I went to the shield and I used a deflector shield. Okay, and as you can see, um, I have tier 6, skill tier 6. So I got one electronic, and then I got 5 armor shields. So it gives me 60% active regeneration, 250% shield health, 40% holstered regeneration, and 60% deflector damage. Okay, and then on the mods, I used the I got the what's the here you go. This is the signature weapon that I use. Okay, and then so with that, hold on, let me go back to my mods. Okay, so I'm able to use their mods, which gives me 8% shield health, and then I use the 5% damage bonus per enemy. Okay, um, and then here is this one. No. Here we go. I use 5% deflected damage on this one. It wouldn't let me use the 8% um, active regeneration mod, but it still did the job. So back to I used Foundry Bulwark as the chest, and again for the holster, I used knee pads, and then I also used Bellstone Armory. I use that for armor regen, which is 1%. Then I also recalibrated one of the attributes to armor regen. So, and it also gives me 10% armor on kill. Okay. So on here, on the punch drunk, I have armor regen. Okay. That's going to play a key factor in your survivability. But on my Foundry Bulwark, I have critical hit chance and critical hit chance. My mods really not God rolled or maxed, um, but it still got the job done. You just have to farm around and see if you can come up on some better mods. I put armor regen on my holster, and then I got critical hit chance on my knee pads, and then I got crit damage on my Ninja Bike Messenger backpack. So if you know what the Ninja Bike or Ninja Bike Messenger backpack, what it does is slots within any equipped gear set or brand set uh, item to fulfill the requirement, unlocking a gear set bonus, and can unlock bonuses from multiple set simultaneously. So basically, when I put that in there, it gave me my fourth piece of my Foundry Bulwark, which gave me makeshift repairs whenever you or your shield take damage. 25% of that amount is repaired to both over 10 seconds. So, but it also gave me 50% shield health, 1% armor regen, and then 10% total armor. So if I go to my stats, I got, let me see, 90% headshot damage, 50% crit damage, 54% crit chance, which that's actually critical. Anything over 40% crit chance, you're pretty good. Um, but I want to show you. Let's see. I got about 1.8 million armor, which I'm gonna try to see if I can get it over 2 million armor. So this build is just a build in progress. So um, I'm still tweaking on it, but for the most part, it still does the job. Still does the job. But let me know what you think in the comments. Uh, I take all feedback. So until next time, y'all be good and peace out, Division Agents. Mr. Wiz signing off.